Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. I definitely have some announcements to get through, but before I do that, I have to get the poll up on the screen because it is an Animal Crossing day. So, you have 4 options today for islands and towns we can play on. Your 4 options include Limeland, RetroHills, Yapville, and Poville. So, all you have to do to vote is just chat the number to the left of the option you want to vote for, and then keep in mind you only get 1 vote, so be careful about what you vote for, because you can't take votes back. I will say about this poll, though, if Limeland wins, not Retro Hills, I think just Limeland, but if Limeland wins, I will give you guys the option to allow us to time travel. Which, like, I don't do often. I feel like I time travel more in Retro Hills than I do Limeland, but Limeland is just a party city. Not the store, but it is just Party Central. That sounds like a ripoff version of Party City. Not what I'm saying, though. What the options will be for places and things we can do in terms of time traveling will be time traveling to the firework festival on Sunday, because I really want to do one of those sometime during stream, and it makes it really difficult because they do take place on Sundays, and I don't stream on Sundays. So that is an option. You're more than welcome to vote for Limeland if you want to time travel to the firework festival, or this one I'm being generous with, and I wasn't originally going to do this, but I changed my mind last minute. We can either time travel to the firework festival or my birthday, because I thought it'd be fun to do like an in-game Animal Crossing birthday celebration. Because I was gonna do that on Wednesday, but then I figured that's a Mario Kart day, and so since I'm not streaming Friday, I don't know, it was getting a little iffy. So we are able to do that today if Limeland wins, and you guys also vote to time travel to my birthday, but I'm just letting you know. It's possible. And then with Poville, I mentioned before that I picked all of the weeds in the town. So if you vote for Poville, I'm just letting you know it'll be clean in case you want to see that. Those are just some fun things. But Yapville and Retro Hills are just up in the air. There's not a whole lot to that. But anyway, now that that is out of the way, I'm going to go back to the topic of Mario Kart on Wednesday. Again, I am taking off stream Friday because that is my birthday. So I still want to find time to celebrate, which I have chosen Wednesday to do so. On Wednesday, we're going to be playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in celebration of my birthday. And anybody is welcome to join. We're going to be doing both races and battles. And by battles, I mean Renegade Roundup specifically. But you are more than welcome to join as long as you have a copy of the game, as well as a Nintendo Online account. Again, you don't necessarily have to be followed or subscribed to the channel to be able to play, although that is highly appreciated. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? And then keep in mind as well, you will need a code to enter the tournament. I didn't realize that my other tournament rooms were open to everybody, which is not a big problem for me, but I meant to set them to code only. And I will have 2 new tournament rooms, so the previous ones that you guys have been a part of are going to no longer exist, because some of the settings with those are really wacky, and I can't quite edit them, because I set them to be like running at all times or during the wackiest time periods to the point where I can't edit or delete them easily. So that's kind of a hassle, and I want to be able to do that more easily to edit and delete things. So I made 2 new tournament rooms, one for battles, one for racing, and I will give you guys the codes once that day arrives. I had made timers for the chat. They are not active today, but during the Wednesday stream, there are going to be timers that are going to tell you the codes of the rooms we're currently playing in, as well as chat commands that you guys are more than welcome to use. I don't believe I'll have the codes for the tournament rooms for Mario Kart on the screen as I usually do. I think they'll be in chat only. But again, all you have to do, which again, deactivated right now, but all you will have to do to see the codes or just type in exclamation Mario Kart code, or just wait like 10 minutes for the timer to tell you what it is. Because I set them to be pretty often, like 10 minutes, so that way people can see pretty often what the code is if you want to join. So that is that. And then one more, this is another fun announcement. This is like last minute. I don't know why I didn't tell you guys this yet, because it is kind of close, you know, but next Wednesday, August 21st, Wobbledude and I are doing another collab stream. I know you guys are probably hearing about that all the time. Wobbledude is just such a fun person to collab with, though, so that is going to be happening. We're going to be doing something a little bit different than we usually do. Usually we play games with a little bit of a twist, like we've done Tears of the Kingdom bingo and Animal Crossing bingo, things like that. But instead of playing a game, we're going to be chatting. It's going to be like a just chatting stream, but it'll also be kind of like a Q&A, or like ask small streamers kind of a deal. We're still working out the details, but from what I have heard, and again, things can change depending on how things lay out, Wobbled is going to attempt to set up a bot that allows you guys on his end to send in questions you have for small streamers, streaming related things. It could be about software, gaming, how to set up, like anything really in general that we can answer as small streamers for those who are just curious about what we do or thinking about getting into streaming yourselves, like anything of the sort. It could also be more questions as long as they're not personal or not family friendly, obviously. But it's gonna be very, very fun. Again, Q&A, just chatting, ask the small streamer kind of a situation. But again, that'll be taking place on August 21st, which is next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. So if you guys can stop by, I would definitely appreciate it. If not, no worries. Again, we're gonna both upload the VODs afterwards for you guys who couldn't make it or want to watch it again. But I do want to say that is happening. And again, I will put more reminders out on socials once we get closer to the date, but I figured I'd verbally tell you guys since that is put in place. Another thing, I know there's a lot of announcements today and I apologize, but this one's really exciting. Not that the other ones weren't, but this one is still exciting. We're still exciting about everything, but that doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Okay, when it comes to sub badges, Star and I have been working closely on making some new ones, and I have definitely worked out some fun things. First of all, I'm going to put them on the screen. This is the original one that you guys are probably used to for the original sub badges. Cute little frog, green color scheme. And this is the sub badge you guys will get if you have followed between 1 month and 6 months. Anything past that is going to change, and anything below that you probably don't have a badge. So if you have been subbed for at least a month or up to 6 months, this is the badge you get. The next badge, you guys might have seen this one as well. This was the original badge that replaced the one that I just showed you. This is the golden frog, guys, and you get this one if you have subbed for at least 6 months or at most 9 months. Pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. It's super, super cute though. Pretty big honor to get this one, but not as big of an honor as it is to get the rainbow frog. This is a newer one that I have not yet set up. It is obviously set up now, but until now, it has not been set up, and you guys have not seen it, I'm pretty sure. But this is the rainbow frog. All hail the rainbow frog. You get this one if you have been subbed for a year or more. So this is like the biggest honor you can get. I know some of you guys are getting pretty close to that 1 year mark. I'm not gonna lie. I think some of you guys have a really good chance at getting this rainbow frog badge, but there's no real prize other than like we all bow down to you and all hail the king. But other than that, those are your new sub badges that you do get. So keep that in mind. If you want to drop a follow or a sub, it is not required whatsoever, but it is highly appreciated. You will be gifted with a fun badge, ad-free viewing, and emotes. So that is an offer that I'm going to throw out there. I think that is really it with announcements. Yeah, I believe so. I will say, for those on my Discord, this is not that important, but I'm just gonna share. I did change the logo for the server because I realized the other one was like outdated for some reason and had to do with the completely wrong aesthetic and theme that I have now. So it's just like my Polywog Nintendo logo. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Not in the profile picture I use, but it's like, it has a green stripe background, I believe, and just like a letter P. That's in my, like, I guess my logo. I don't really know what else to call it, but Star has made that so graciously, as long as all of the sub badges. So shout out to Star again for all of their art and all of their lovely work. Let's give them some credit in chat real quick. I got this. There we go. That should work. If you guys want to go support Star and their artwork, go check out that link right there. They make all kinds of things from buttons to, my brain went blank, what are they called? Commissions, there we go. And all sorts of artwork, from streaming overlays, emotes, and banners to anything you can really want. So go check them out if you would like to. Other than that, now I can catch up with chat. Before I do though, I gotta say the question of the day, which is kind of random, but I think we can get some really amazing answers from this. And it is, what is a dream of yours? This can be something that's on your bucket list. This could be something you really want, something you're looking forward to, something that just makes you really excited that you have high hopes for. Whether it's realistic or not, I would just love to hear some like long-term, short-term goals or dreams that you guys have. Like, I don't know, I just thought that'd be kind of fun to ask. It would create a little bit of discussion and chats. For me, that's a really good question. Sometimes I ask questions that I don't have answers for, which is really goofy. But I would have to say maybe just to do well on social media. I'm not saying that I have not been doing well, but I think that it would be fun to like get my name out there a little bit more, and just be a little bit more well-known than I am. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to jinx this either, because this one in a way, because the way I want it to happen is a little unrealistic, which is why it's okay to answer the question this way. But I will say I love the small streamer vibes. Like, I don't want to have so many people where I can't have individual connections with you, because that's what I really come here for. Like, I love being able to chat with you individually, off stream, on stream. Like, it's so fun to me. But if I were to get to the kind of popularity where my name is out there, then I wouldn't have that anymore, which is why I can't really have both of those at the same time. So I am content with what I have right now. I think we've built such a strong community. We have almost 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, like over 300 on Twitch. Not subscribers, followers. That would be crazy if it was subscribers, but no, followers. So we've built such a solid community, and I love that. But I'm just saying, like, man, I really wish that, like, again, I could go to a Starbucks and tell people my name's Polly, and they'd be like, the Pollywood Nintendo. That's not happened yet, but I'm still waiting. I'll tell you guys if it ever does. But yeah, I don't know. I love the small streamer vibes, but I just can't with the, I don't know. I wish I could have two, what's best of both worlds kind of Hannah Montana situation, but I can't, unfortunately. Also, I have to say real quick, I'm sorry I keep interrupting you, but there's so many things that I have to say. My microphone, I have been adjusting it a little bit with some filters and new settings. If there are any issues at all, I mean, like, if there's some, like, feedback coming from it, an echo, if there's, like, any static, if it cuts out, if it's crunchy, too quiet, too loud, if it just sounds, like, anything that sounds wrong at all. Critique me however much you want. I'm still gonna look back at this VOD later, but if you guys hear something on your end that I don't hear, please let me know, because I really want to get this microphone to be, like, as perfect as I can be, or as it can be, but sometimes fooling around with settings can be a little tedious and a little difficult to get it perfect. So right now I have a lot of, like, noise gates and noise suppressions, which kind of help with background noise to cancel it out, but that can also cause other problems like feedback and static, as well as not picking up every sound that I want it to, maybe. So certain words that I say or sounds, it can mess around with it. So I am just letting you guys know before I talk anymore. If you hear anything that's wrong at all, even if it cuts out one time, scream in my face, please, because I would love to hear about it. No joke. Anyway, Cheesy, welcome on in. How are you doing? And congratulations on redeeming first. That is so exciting. But how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, Anime Love. How are you doing? Hello, Fade and Star and Peachy. How are you guys doing? I've been pretty good, Cheesy. I don't know. How have you been? It's a Monday, and, like, I'm so excited because it's my birthday week. So many fun things have been happening today, and really just, like, even though we're only 2 days into the week, I'm feeling pretty good about life. And, like, which is so random to say, like, that makes no sense at all, but, like, something about life has just been like, I got this. I feel confident in thriving. Like, I don't know what that means, but, like, I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know, but I guess that's a good thing. So anyway, Cheesy, what's going on? What am I guessing? I don't know, though. But probably something really exciting, honestly. Also, guys, the poll is still up and running, so I know some of you guys in chat have not had a chance to vote yet. Just a reminder, it is up and running, so if you want to chat the number to the left of the option you want to vote for, you're more than welcome to. Also, I don't know if this is true or not, I think I forgot to set it to 1 vote, actually. I do that all the time, so maybe if you guys want it, like, an extra vote, you can. I have nothing against RetroHills, I promise, guys. It's not a RetroHills problem, but I'm just saying, if you guys want to cheat your way through the system, because I'm bad at remembering to change settings, you can if you want. Anyway, I don't know if it's true, but you can test it out, okay? Either way. Thank you, Peachy. I appreciate it. Again, all credits go to Star for the artwork, but thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Also, guys, I've been working on a little something for next stream for my frog. I gave her a little party hat, and it looks really cute. Just had to say that real quick. Anyway, maybe. It might be Cheesy. It might be. It might be a little different, though, because that one might have fit the old aesthetic that I had. This one's a little different just with the background. But yeah, it's very similar to that one, for sure. You're so welcome, Star, honestly. Thank you, if anything. But, so you picked up, a Steam card. And as of 45 minutes ago, I just bought Stardew Valley. Oh my gosh, Cheesy. That is so exciting. You're gonna have to tell me how you like the game, what you do, the decisions you make, the way things are going. I would love to hear all about it, but that's so exciting. Tell me if you like it or not, because I think it's a great game. And you say you like farming sims, so there's absolutely no chance that you wouldn't like it. Anyway, guys, going once, going twice. I'm gonna end the poll. Any last votes? It looks like you guys just really like RetroHills, and there's no problem with that. But I feel like it's been a minute since we've like had every vote go to 1. All right, I'm ending the poll. RetroHills has won. This is crazy because again, it has been so long since we have played literally any game on the Switch. The only one that we've played on the Switch in the past 2 or 3 months was Stardew Valley, actually. We have not played on Limeland or RetroHills that I can remember. But I'm very excited. I will say on RetroHill, let's see where I left off. It's been a minute since I've played 2 off stream, but I have been working on some renovations. I have upgraded my house. I'm trying out some new hairstyles. I don't really know how I feel about the one that I am currently equipped with. I don't know why I sounded like that or why I said that, but like, it's interesting. I'm still trying to find the hair in that game where I'm like, this is the one. Like, this is giving the vibes I want it to give. It's eating the way I want it to eat, but like, I can't find one yet. I still have the hairs from Harriet that I need to try out. That is still right around the corner though. I got Harv's trailer. That's a lie. Harv's trailer. Reese and Cyrus's trailer on Harv's Island, pardon me. So I've had some small upgrades here and there in the game, but not a whole lot to the point where you guys would not really be able to keep up. It's been pretty chill, I promise, but we're gonna probably see what we can get done in the game today. I don't know about customizing. It depends on how creative I'm feeling. It's such a tricky island to work with. I do like that the airport and town hall are aligned, but other than that, I am at a loss, okay? But, give me 1 minute while I get the game set up. If you want to use this time to get some food, water, stretch, whatever you need to do, you are more than welcome to, although I shouldn't be gone for too long. But give me 1 minute and I will be right back. All right, everybody. Oh, okay. Discord's tweaking a little bit. I'm back. Well, I was gone for a second there. I'm back though now, officially, both ways, physically and also physically as a frog. But I will say, we ran into a little problem because my Switch is dead. She's charging right now, so it's fine. But I have my handy dandy little gameplay issue screen. I apologize to my fans who are afraid of Rossetti. He's just gonna be chilling here with us, okay? Like, we're chill, okay? He won't hurt you, but yeah, he has to sit there for a minute while I get the gameplay to work because, you know. But while that's charging, I will say I forgot an announcement. Somehow, even though I had so many, and this was a pretty obvious one, I do have a new video out on my YouTube channel. Please go check it out. It's a back to school video. A lot of you guys had requested it and recommended it. It is finally out. It turned out really cute in my opinion, and I did something a little different with it, where I am not the main focus of the video. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, I don't know, I like get the like New York. I mean, if you no, is that New Jersey or New York? I don't know. Either way, if you want to see what I'm talking about, go check it out. My YouTube channel, Polywog Nintendo, because it's so super fun. I don't know how I forgot about that one, but I did. So I'm here to tell you. Either way, I know. Sorry, Star. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's great. But after I planted parsnip sneeds, it's like what's it called? A thneed? That's such a weird word to say from Lorex. Anyway, parsnip sneeds. Oh my gosh. Seeds! Parsnip seeds. That's kind of a tongue twister. I never read that out loud. Anyway, forgot to save. Oh my gosh, no. Now I have to do it all over again? You know, speedrunning Stardew Valley. Who would have thought? You got this, though. I will say the beginning of that game is one of those that's, like, a little slower. But once you really get into it and, like, start to grind, it will never end, okay? You will become obsessed. But it's okay. You got this again. Again, you know? Parsnips needs. I'm not gonna let that one go. Anyway, for the question of the day answer, though, you would love to get my music out there. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, that's a great goal to have. I believe in you, though. You just gotta be persistent with it, you know? Put things out, promote it, try to, anywhere you can, mention it. Honestly, you got this, though. I'm excited to see where your music goes, for sure. Why is my Switch still dead? Well, maybe it'll charge. It's showing me, like, this big red low battery sign. Oh my gosh, Peachy! You're not subbed anymore. I'll tell you when you're back and you can actually hear me. I can't tell what switch these controllers are connecting to. It's okay, though. What can you do? I also don't know if this is the right Frog VTuber model, and I don't know if that's, like, dumb to say. I changed it a little bit. This is, like, a different one with slightly different controllers. The other ones, like, looked a little weird in my opinion. So these are, like, chunky, big, fat, like, Switch controllers. I think they look a little bit better, more accurate to the actual controllers. But something about, like, the lines, they're not as crisp as I want them to be. But, you know. And you finished? Okay, send it to me. I would love to hear it, for sure. Let's get the music playing, guys. It's so quiet in here. Oh, wait. I think my Switch actually has battery. I might need to pair these controllers, though. That's fun. It's my favorite. Okay, let's do that, then. Oh, that sounded so crusty when I had to, like, take it out of the dock. Why did it, like, scrape like that? Anyway, let's see if I can... Okay, I believe they are paired. Yes. What is happening? I don't know anymore. Okay, we're good. I don't know. My Switch is tweaking. Any single time any device ever comes back from the dead or dies, why does it just tweak out? Like, I'm sorry. I think I would too. If, like, I was coming back from the dead or something, like, I think I would rightfully so do the same thing, but I just get frustrated when it is a device. Anyway, let me make sure I have this fixed before I take this fun little doodad off the screen. Oh no, yeah, we're good. Let's do that. Anyway, thank you. Okay, I will look at it after Stream Cheesy for sure. I was gonna say something and it went in one brain cell out the other, so I don't really know. I do this all the time. It's kind of a really bad habit. This is crazy though. Oh my gosh, playing a Switch game on stream? Who would have thought? Like, that's crazy. I am gonna fix gameplay because it might be a little laggy. It's Renee! Why did it glitch like that? That's so weird. It's tweaking out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember what I was gonna say, though. First off, I feel like I've completely lost my skill in Mario Kart. Like, I have no idea where it went, but, like, tomorrow is going to be my day where I grind, because if stream is the day after tomorrow, like, I need to get my practice in. I need to beat you guys. I really do. You guys are so good. But, the way I found out was because I was playing in some free tournament rooms. There's so many crazy tournament rooms out there. I also did not know that you can create teams and name the teams, or that you could do battles. It was only like 2 clicks away, but I just never realized you could do that, so that's exciting. But there was a crazy tournament room that I played in. It was like boys versus girls or something stupid like that. Like, this is like recess in like 5th grade. I ate it up though, okay? I went into that tournament room, was on Team Girls, was trying to be like a feminist and like carry the team and have a real, like, I wanted everyone to like be in awe, like jaw dropped, like, wow, she's just so good. Guess who did not win? I can't speak today, guys. It's not a me problem, it's just a me problem. But yeah, their name rhymes with Schmolly, and I think I got 8th place like every time. I did get first one time, and I did stay between like the first and, not the first, like 4th and 3rd position a lot, but for the most part it was like 8th and 9th. I tried really hard though, but it was, people were hacking too, which was really frustrating. You can just kind of tell there was something wrong, like they were modding or hacking, because I had 3 red shells on me. Clearly there was a girl right in front of me, like I can tell she was the one in front of me. Sometimes if you're like too close to people, it'll kind of get a little messed up and not know who to aim, or just crash because like the shell's like, I don't know what to do, you know? But she was clearly the person in front of me. I hit her with every single, or I shot 3 of my red shells at her, the ones that I had, and she somehow really suspiciously moving, like dodged out of the way of each of them, and they all hit the girl in front of her. I was like, it was wild. It, like, that's not even possible in the game. I am not a pro, but I can tell you, you cannot like dodge 3 red shells in a row with no items. It's not like items hit like the shells and like blocked them from hitting her. No, she just full on like really weirdly moved and like dodged out of, it was so weird. She hacked though, and I was really mad. Like, she is on my team. I feel like yay her, because she's helping us win, but like, just get good, dude. Why are we hacking? Anyway, what can I say? Yeah, no worries. I get that for sure, Cheesy. But yeah, as long as you can send it to me sometime soon, like, that sounds good. Oh, to win the lotto. Oh, that's so real. You got this, Star. I am, honestly, I'm rooting for you. I gotta say truth, though, for your truth or dare redemption. Either way, let's catch up with gameplay, because I'm yapping here, guys. What can I say? Hello there, everyone. Right now in RetroHills, it's 4:37 p.m. on Monday, August 12th, 2024. Something makes me feel like August 12th is, like, something. But I don't think August 12th is anything. Unless it's somebody's birthday, I apologize. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. But, you know, that's not true. Star, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's, I truth you? That doesn't even make sense. I don't even know how to do a good impression of that. You're, oh my gosh. Why do I sign up for these things? Why? That was a good 800 points, so I feel it's only fair. Not the Bob emote. Okay. I'm like shaking. This is stupid. This is so, guys, please, this is not me. This isn't you. But no, this is not a normal circumstance for me to be in. Give me a line to say, Star. I don't really know what to say off the top of my head. How much do you want me to say? Please, you have limits, by the way. It can't be too much. But yeah, like, what am I supposed to, what? The only thing I can think that he ever says that I've ever heard is just like 1-word names. Like, I can't really think of a full sentence of like him saying anything for me to replicate. Anyway, yeah, Twitch is kind of tweaking today. I don't really know what's going on. I keep saying tweaking. I picked that up after saying it one stream, and I can't stop now, okay? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, I have to think about how to do this. I'll add okay. I'll add a bonus word in there for you, okay? I don't know how to do this. Hey, Gotchon! Who let me do that? Who let me do that? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. That wasn't that... Was that accurate? I don't know. I added an extra word in there for you, so you know. Why was that good? I don't know. I don't know, okay? What can I say, though? I'm kind of a pro at that, so you're welcome. If you clip that, I'm going to hunt you down. Peachy. Guys, please. You're the one who asked me to do it. Anyway, someone recently asked me for advice, and I thought it'd be a good idea to share with everyone. They wanted to know what to do if they ever found someone passed out on the beach. If that happens, speak to them and make sure they're okay. Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. Chloe, welcome on in. How are you doing? Love to plant some parsnip seeds. Yes! I add an extra N in the what? Now I'm just messing up even more cheesy. I feel like trying to say it wrong on purpose is just worse. Parsnip Sneeds. That's Parsnip Sneeds. I think I put the N in there originally. Parsnip Sneeds. I don't know. RetroHills, Chloe. It, for the first time in forever, it actually won within like the first time of 3 months, okay? Anyway, then offer to help with anything they need. We all must do our part to keep silence safe. It's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Guys, I'm trying to think about what I should do with the extra room I just added onto my house. It could be anything. That's the thing. There's no real, like, correct answer for this question. I mean, I meant like more like a futuristic accomplishment, but it can be realistic. It can be something that's actually obtainable. It doesn't have to be like Star said win the lotto. No offense, Star, but like the chances of that happening are relatively low just for anybody, but it is still possible if you, I mean, sure, you know, but it could be anything. So I said for me, like, this one's a little difficult. This is why mine's kind of unattainable. Whoa. Quitting my speaking career because what? But my point is, this one can kind of come true, but kind of not, because I said to get my name out there in terms of streaming, but I also want to really keep the small streamer vibe going because I like to have like a good connection with you guys. So like it's not really possible to have both at the same time. Also, I love the wobble buffering emote. I don't actually know what it is called, but wobble mind fog. I made that up. Maybe one of those is correct. I don't know. Hydrate. I have never had more of a craving for In-N-Out in my life. Like, I'm foaming at the mouth at the thought of a good burger right now and fries, you know? Stop. You can always go back to the VOD, but like, oh my gosh, I swear, what if that's what I get famous for, guys? What if we're manifesting dreams here? Imagine you put that out on the internet, Star, and then everybody just knows me as like the weird person who just did a Deku impression. Literally sue me, because what is that? It's still summer, so I probably shouldn't wear like a jacket. That's kind of weird. These are kind of fun. These like striped pants. Let's see if we can style these with something fun. This jacket doesn't look horrible with it. It's not bad. But again, it's summer. Why am I wearing jackets? I thought we were straying away from that. Okay, let's change the bottoms then. I don't really like them. Also, this is the hair. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm still trying to work on the character design, okay? Well, okay, I was actually right. Wobble buffering. See, I just should trust my gut. Except when it comes to saying parsnips. Is it? Okay, I don't even know what it's called. Parsnip seeds? Parsnip? That's what it's called. I don't, is that actually what the vegetable is called? Is it a vegetable? Is this world real? Like, I don't even know anymore. Good luck, Cheesy. Hopefully you remember to save this time. Let's see. I want like little like brown shoes. Actually, those little flats are kind of ugly. With this outfit, at least. Boots? Rain boots? Oh, rain boots are kind of cute. But I'm changing the socks because what the rip. Let's see. Okay. I need to change this hair, though. It's not... It just looks like I'm, like, JoJo Siwa with a receding hairline, you know? What can I say? Somehow being able to get... Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Why did it, like, just absolutely... I don't know. Yeah, so, okay, that makes sense. That's fair, though. That does make sense. I'm wishing you luck, though. I'll say that. Because... I don't... My math is not mathing. Guys, my brain is like fogging today. Why like randomly in stream did it just absolutely shut off? Yes, Chloe, I don't know why I'm like stuttering. Yes, it just took me a minute to realize what that meant because for some reason I've never heard it been called that before. But yes, okay, it makes sense now. Yes, okay, fair enough. Sometimes barriers for things like that, they make sense, but I can understand why they're frustrating for sure. Frustrating. Oh my gosh. Cancel me, guys. What is this? Did you know... I didn't even know there was a live-action Yogi Bear movie to begin with. That's the most shocking information from that whole thing. But no, I didn't know any of that at all. It sounds familiar. A live-action Yogi Bear movie, but like I've not recalling any like distinct picture in my head when I think of that. I don't like any of these hairs. Burn them all, okay? I'm just gonna wear like a cute wig. I really like the hair that I have on Limeland, but I feel like it's weird to have a copy and paste avatars. When I get out. In 2010. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell. I don't know why I've, like, never heard of that before. I'm looking this up. Oh my gosh, Chloe, thank you so much for sharing your 5-stream streak. You're building it back up. I really hope you can get it pretty far this time. Why am I just too happy for my phone to recognize my face? Anyway, I need to look this movie up. Yogi Bear. Live action. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, I know this. I don't know why I was thinking this was like with real bears. Yes, I absolutely know this movie. I didn't know that was Justin Timberlake, though. No, that's actually new information to me. I wasn't really looking that much into the movie when I first saw it, but I'm gonna need to rewatch that bad boy. I know that's gonna cause some giggles, okay? Chloe, what? You don't know? Not tomorrow. That's gonna be a really interesting, like, random and ambitious. That's what I'm thinking of. Ambitious trip, you know? You know. I don't know. You tell me, Star. I have no idea, okay? The cast to that does not make sense to me. Yeah, it's just a really old cartoon, Chloe, from like the 50s, about a bear who can talk in the woods. He also, I don't know if they're brothers or just friends, but there's a little bear too, and they just cause chaos in a campsite. Like, that's literally, it's kind of really entertaining though, I'm not gonna lie. I did get a, oh, that's not, maybe just because I have an extra room in my house. I thought it was an S rank before, but maybe because I have an extra undecorated room. Yeah, it's just taking away some points, you know? But, well, I guess because they're made during, like, the same time, so, you know, I mean, like, it's not impossible for you to, like, understand the fact that they're kind of familiar or similar, you know? Oh, what's on my bulletin board? What's this? Oh my gosh, that's the fireworks show? Oh, it's a big day for me. I've actually never seen this message without it mentioning Nate's birthday as well. It's very weird just to see it, like, all from me. But also, what does it mean this may not be news to you? Like, imagine, like, a villager reading this and be like, yeah, that's right. Like, I don't really care. Imagine. That's so mean, you know? But, not the cat meme. Oh, is that actually just what you know them from? Oh, before. Okay, you knew before. Okay, let me read more into that message. Yes, yes. Oh, August 5th was Poppy's birthday. No, Poppy from Trolls? No, poor Poppy did not get her birthday celebrated by me. It's fine. You know? Yeah, yeah, same creators, so I guess that, you know, the correlation when you really put it together, you know? But, oh, he's not in it. You made that up. It's okay. Ben Stiller, he's an icon, though. But yeah, I mean, that would be, I think any movie that man is in would just absolutely pop off. Is that, guys, why am I tweaking today? Is that actually a term? Also, hello, Marie. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Tube top. I don't really know if I'm going for like the tube top vibe. That's kind of like, no, it's not the vibe. It just looks like the discount Paddington. No, because I do see it. I do see it. Also, thank you so much for that follow, by the way. I do appreciate that so very much. These look like every pair of sandals that everybody owns now. I thankfully do not own these pair of sandals, but if you do, consider yourself an op, okay? I don't really love them. I really don't, you know? Paddington is really good. Are you, okay, Chloe, do you prefer like the cartoon Paddington or the live action? I have seen the live action like once before. I don't know about the second movie, but I definitely watched the first one. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It could have been better, but I'm not really one to talk, so, you know, live action, okay. I still think Paddington killed the queen. Who? You still think this? Meaning you originally thought this? Is this your theory, or did you hear this and jump on the bandwagon? Anyway. Oh my gosh, Stitches is such a sweetheart. I have never had him before, but oh my gosh, I wish the same thing for sure. He's so cute. But no, what is the lore? Like, where's your evidence as to like why he, what? I don't know. Stitches, oh, I can kind of see it both ways. I can a little bit. Oh, if you go to the town and go to the bottom, it's like across the river. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but yeah, like the main town where all the stores are, go to the bottom of that area, there'll be a river, and there should be a bridge somewhere along that river that takes you to the beach, you know? What is the 70th Jubilee? Girl, I've never heard of that before. Is this a British thing that I don't know about? What can I say? Paddington gave the queen a marmalade sandwich. He suspiciously had. He's Paddington. He always has a marmalade sandwich on him at like all times. That's not that suspicious. Already, absolutely not. I'm not really jumping on the bandwagon with this weird Paddington killed the queen, but like, okay, if you want to think that, you can. It also would not take the queen, like if she ate it right there on the spot or somewhere, I don't think, okay, here's my thing. It would not take that long for poison or some kind of a food poisoning to kill you if she had it right there and then. And if she had it 2 months later and it killed her right away, the marmalade sandwich would have been rotten, so she probably wouldn't have eaten it anyway. She's also the queen, so she's not just gonna eat random food from random bears. That's kind of weird. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm not really with you on that one, okay? If you want to think that, go for it. But you know, a second marmalade sandwich on him. Yeah, if you see that she ate it, then why would it kick in 2 months later? She definitely did not die from a marmalade sandwich, okay? It would not take 2 months to kick in, okay? It would have been more immediate, or if not, like, within a week. At most, but that's generous, okay? I have not actually, Star. I am very curious about the same thing. What is it made out of? Is it like a specific fruit? Or is it like, what is marmalade? Is that like the name of the fruit jelly? Or like, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid for this one, but I have never had marmalade, so you cannot bully me. Ooh, lost item. Also, I finished the river, but I don't know. I might like tweak the designs a little bit. But oh yeah, my island name on this account is RetroHills. Kind of supposed to be like an 80s inspired town. Clearly it does not look like that right now. But in the future, that's my goal, so, you know. Yeah, it's definitely, well, okay, I can't really say newer. I started it at the end of February, but I have not really had much of a chance to work on it, so it's definitely a work in progress. I have no idea where I'm going with the direction of the town. I have, like, a Pinterest board started up some fun ideas, but other than that, I'm so lost, okay? It's gonna maybe come along eventually, but, you know. That's fair, though. Honestly, I don't blame you for that one. I feel like that's a good solution to, like, not knowing what to do. Is just covering a town with flowers. It's fair, you know? I don't think bears have the same position. Not position, what am I saying? Poison technology as us. Then why are we blaming the marmalade sandwich? Or is the sandwich the issue, or am I missing, like, some kind of a bond they had that you're thinking, like, he did it, not the sandwich? Like, I am so confused, Chloe. Where is this going? The 80s aesthetic is my life. 10 out of 10. Stunning. Okay, reset. I need to get myself together here. I know we recently just did a little bit of like a remake. What? A makeover for stream in terms of like overlays, a little rebrand, you know. So that was really recently, only a couple months ago. But like, guys, I really have the urge to do another one, and I don't really want to because like that's a lot of work, and that means I have to put Star to work like 24/7. But I thought it would be really fun if I gave like a different kind of aesthetic and vibe. I really love the pink and the green I have right now. That is such an iconic thing. But okay, hear me out. I need you guys to like approve of this or something. Even if you don't, I'm still contemplating it, but I just want to hear what you guys think about this. What if the aesthetic or the kind of theme that I went by was like kind of a retro frog theme? Like the frog is just like, it's just there. It has nothing to do with the retro thing. But what if I was like a really fun hip, well, not really hip. I don't really know what you can define as hip, but like a retro frog. I don't know. It would be like a really like outdated kind of theme with like decorations and design, you know, where it's just kind of like 80s and what I have now put together into one aesthetic, you know? That's what I'm saying too, Chloe. The Y2K aesthetic like has me foaming at the mouth and nobody talks about it enough. And if you do, they just alter it a little bit so it's not really the like authentic Y2K. I don't know. I that's all I can say. But I think like the actual, what it actually was, Y2K, like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I will say, just in general, I'm not really a fan of like low-rise pants, but even though that like really was the center of early 2000s, but like, I don't know. I need to see what's in the store, you know? Either way. I think I'm missing some of the chat.
Chat, what do you think of Polly's idea?
Thank you, Star. I appreciate that. I was considering it, Chloe. It depends on like what's going on with who's live when and what's going on. I know he said he's gonna like specifically today stream for up to 8 hours, so I think we'll make it there in time. But yeah, if he is live, I definitely want to stop in by his stream. So stay tuned for that, guys. You never know. Really? Like, was it your first island or just like a reset that you did? Most recent reset on March 3rd, you know? It happened so... Oh, no, you're talking about, like, the hype train emotes. I honestly didn't even know those existed either, so I don't know. I'm with you on that one. But yeah, thank you, Star. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I really hope so. Also, welcome on in. I think it's... correct me if I'm wrong. But, no, just help me pronounce your username, because I don't want to mess it up. I always do that, and I always embarrass myself, and nobody corrects me, so help me the best you can to... wow, English. Pronounce your username. But welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, I might do it, but it definitely will take a lot of work, and that is a lot of work that I don't want to put Star through. So eventually, you know. Oh, octopus. Okay, yeah. I guess I don't know if like there's a different pronunciation. Some people get really creative with their usernames and like mixing words and names. So I just didn't want to mess it up or offend you or anything. But okay, octopus, got you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We should use the custom designs to do the thing that I did on my old island, but like the 80s style thing. Oh, that would be really fun. Yes, I see what you mean for sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean, again, it'll be really fun. So, if I can get around to doing something, this will not be anything anytime soon if it does eventually happen. But I feel like I've done so many rebrands and so many like updated looks. I really want to find one that I like stick with. That is like, is my brand. When people think of it, they know who to think of. Like mine right now is pretty iconic. I think the pink and the green, especially because I've incorporated that into the frog, has like always kind of been a thing, you know? But I do think like a fun retro kind of design would be really fun. So, I don't know, but I would love to get your guys' opinions. So thank you guys so much for sharing that, for sure. But did you see the revival? I did not. Oh my gosh, was it grand? I saw the death of it. I did see the death of Wobble Riz. I saw the birth of Wobble Laugh. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. And also of Wobble Buffering. But I did not see anything about Wobble Riz returning. That's exciting though. I'm so glad it's back. How did that happen? Like, explain it to me. I'll probably go back and watch the VOD anyway, but I am just curious. But yeah, I wanted to make sure with the username situation. But yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Again, the lovely Star Keiko who's in chat right now was the one who helped me design it. So shout out to them. But I appreciate that. And I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Some people call, oh, hun. Some people keep calling me Star Kaku. Hun, no. You gotta correct them. I think that's the biggest advice that I would give to somebody. Like, as a streamer, to somebody else, to like a viewer, if somebody does not get your name correct, like streamer-wise, if a streamer does not give you as a viewer, like your name correct them. Because I had called not Evie, not Eve for like months. Who else did I mess up really bad? I did call, I will say, Chloe, your old username. Oh my gosh, I messed it up. I was just switching the S around and that was the problem. And I just kept, like, the plurals were just not having it with me. Peachy with like one eye is crazy. But anyway. Yeah, no, Peachy, we're good, don't worry. But yeah, I obviously I know it was Star KQ because I know Star. I'm trying to think, what was the other username that I kept getting wrong? I know it was not Eve, I kept saying that. Yeah, Bill's Bob, that one was so rough, and nobody corrected me. I was like, ugh. And I knew it was wrong, but my brain, I get really, really nervous when pronouncing things, fun fact. So whenever I see usernames I don't know how to pronounce, usually if I just don't know, I've just learned to throw in the towel and just ask. Because what I typically used to do was just, my brain would come up with a random name, like the first glance of how I think it's pronounced, which could be absolutely nothing like it. I would just collect like letters and be like, that's it. And then I would just stick with that because that was like, oh, nobody said anything about it yet. So I just kept going. But you know, yeah, Star Keiko. I think it's great. I love that username. It's fun and it's kind of creative and different, you know? It's original. It's the other second, the loading screen. All I'll do is press X. Oh no, that's okay. It's okay. At least you figured it out for sure. It's like 2 a.m. and I was too tired to notice. That's fair. I used to stream really late. I think it is really late for you now, actually, anyway. So that's fair enough. But yeah, I mean, no harm intended. Guys, what was the other username though? I'm trying to remember. There was like one more. I just remember it being like so drastic, but I don't know. Oh, it's only midnight. Oh, maybe I used to do like a 7 to 9 thing. Was that a thing at one point? I think it might have been. I've done a lot of schedule changes, but I really like the 5 to 7. That's working pretty well for me. But it might have been like the 7 to 9 that like absolutely destroyed you. And that one stuck around for a while, if that is what it was. I'm gonna see if we have some furniture to customize real quick, by the way. I do have a lot on my original account that I've been donating to this one, but I don't have a lot of room for it right now. So I'm like holding off, but I'm really, really excited to, you know, actually get in the swing of customizing. It's just such a long, hard process. I don't understand like what I want to do with the island, which is so, yes, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just frustrating. You're chilling? That's good. I'm glad. Hopefully you're not too tired, but if you ever want to get some sleep, go for it. Go for it. Every single time I say go for it, it sounds like a gopher. You know what I need to do? This would be so fun. And I really want to figure out how Wobbledude does this because he always has those cutscenes that he drops during the middle of stream. I would love if I had one that was just like a gopher cutscene every single time I said go for it. So just a random gopher would just appear. I should try that, but I don't know how that would even work. Anyway, The only ones I remember my time's on. So 1 to 3, 2 to 4, 11 to 1, 4 to 6, 11 to 1. Okay, yeah. In that order. Okay, wow. The memory is strong within you. Okay, honestly, icon. I'm gonna need to like put that in like the translator and like figure out what that is my time. But yeah, okay. 1 to 3 was rough. I don't remember what time that was, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on like what that would have been my time. That's pretty late though. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, go for it. I say that all the time. I just can't pronounce things. Okay. No, you're good, Peachy. Don't worry. What? Let's see. What was your message, Peachy? I don't remember. That's what it says. I only see the bottom half, but I don't see the top half. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you did message it, but I only see the bottom half. No, I can't see the first one. It's okay though. It's okay. Yeah, you're good. Take your time. Guys, I don't really think there's anything in here I really want to customize right now, you know? Yeah, that's the second half. I think there's a first half missing though, because starting with "and" is a little interesting, you know? But I can't find the dude. Who's the dude? What are we looking for? I can probably try to help you. It's been a minute since I've reset and restarted Stardew, but if I can help, I will try. Oh my gosh. Guys, does anybody else like really want a burger right now? Is it the full moon again? I actually don't know if there's a full moon. Let's check, because I can't. I love full moons. I just get a little feral. What can I say? If you see me in a fight, run. Oh, it's not. It's only the first quarter of the moon, whatever the rip that means. Next full moon is in 7 days, guys. Be prepared. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Willie might be who you're thinking of. Good, Star. I'm glad that you also have a taste for a burger because I just want to make sure I'm not alone in this. I just always feel the need to like eat food on stream, but like I can't do that. Guys, what if like I did a crazy outrageous stream where I did like something Point Crow would do and just watch grass grow for like 10 hours or some random jazz like that? I think that would be really fun. I really do think it'd be fun. I'm just kidding, actually. I think I would claw my eyes out. I don't have a very long attention span, fun fact. Like it's manageable, I'll say that. Like it's not like it's something that bothers me every day, but like there's certain things that I just can't do, like board games, oh my gosh, or like really long movies or games, like specifically like Mario Party, which is weird because I like am excited for the new Mario Party coming out. Can we also discuss real quick, why is the new Mario Party allowing you to play with up to 20 players? Like if we're talking about the original like Mario Party mode, like the party mode, whatever you want to call it, imagine having 20 players play with you. I can barely wait for like 3 other people to like make up their mind and get through with their turn. Imagine waiting for 19 other people to choose which way they want to go, what item they want to use. Like, absolutely not. That would kill me. But it probably, I don't, like, my rough guess, because that seems incredibly impractical. It's also only with online play, by the way. It's not local play. My guess is it's probably only with like mini games or certain modes other than party mode, because that wouldn't make sense at all.
Don't read my message till ads are over.
Okay, I have like 15 seconds, I believe. Let me know when you're back. But it's okay. Okay, I will make sure I read that when I get the chance. Not on Tuesdays at all. Oh my gosh, wait. I forgot. Tuesdays past 5. Maybe that is. Wait, okay, wait, 1 minute. I missed something. What am I thinking of? Girl, you're talking about Stardew Valley. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. Okay, ads are over, got you. Okay, first part. So in Fortnite, you get a victory crown when you win. I won my previous round, so I joined a friend's party. She said, don't die, because I have a victory crown. And they're in this area where you can go to let all of the other players load in. It's like a separate island, and I dropped my crown. Oh my gosh. So she could see, and I had 1, 2, and we got teleported to the actual game. You mean you lost it? You lost it forever? Girl, you had one job. You had one job. I don't even know how to feel about that anymore. You know? Oh yeah, apparently. There's so many, like, mechanics of the game, Cheesy, where, like, there's certain places open at certain times, certain players who are in certain places at certain times, and days at the same time, certain seasons. It's so annoying. You really gotta keep up with that whole thing. I still don't understand it all the way, so you're not alone. But yeah, apparently Star says he's not there on Tuesdays past 5. Or Tuesdays at all. Update, you know. The Wobbled and Poly server icons. Really? I honestly, I was just telling Star, like, the other day, like, Wobble Dude and I could not be more different than each other. Like, the aesthetics of, oh my gosh, I got bit by a mosquito, guys. Watch my face blow up like a balloon. But no, like, personality-wise, aesthetic-wise, everything, interest-wise, like, somehow we still get along very, very well and relate to everything, but at the same time, like, the math wasn't mathing with that one. I don't know. But, like, what can I say? I did realize that I did change mine to a, like, logo right when he did too. That was not intended, guys. I promise I'm not a copycat, but I just thought mine was outdated and I had to update it, and I had that on hand because it's also my watermark for YouTube. So I was like, why not just reuse it? Because why is my profile picture my, like, server icon anyway? Like, that's stupid. So I changed it, but I'm not a copycat, I promise. Anyway, yeah, I honestly, think I don't know how the maths, but, like, it does somehow. Speaking of Wobble Dude, guys, Wobble Dude and I are doing another collab stream next Wednesday, August 21st. We're going to be just chatting with you guys while also doing a Q&A and an Ask Small Streamer kind of a situation. So you guys get to ask some questions through Wobble Dude's chat. He's going to set up some kind of a bot that'll allow you to do that. That'll send us questions about streaming coming from small streamers. And it's gonna be so super fun. It'll be normal time, so 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time, roughly. And it'll be a blast, so stay tuned for that. I thought I'd share, because I know we have some new people in chat, but, you know. Thank you, Chloe. Of course, you don't have a big attention span. I mean, what is that supposed to mean? I do switch subjects every 0.2 seconds, but I don't think that really applies, so, you know. Yeah, it is up to, like, again, it's up to 20 players for Mario Party Jamboree, but I don't understand what. They did not specify anything about that. I just saw a, like, trailer kind of information thing about it on Nintendo's Instagram, and that's about it. But I was just jaw dropped. Like, what do you mean 20 players? What do you mean 20 players? That's why I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to party mode. I could be wrong, but that would absolutely kill me if I had to wait for 19 people to choose what they wanted to do. Imagine, like, a good minigame, though, with 19 people. Somehow I know I'd still end up in 20th place. I don't know how, but I just know I would, okay? So, yeah, how do the minigames even work if there's 20 people? Like, I have many questions too, Chloe. You're not alone, but I don't get it. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Peachy, I don't think your dog did. I think you're a liar. But, like, okay, girl. If you want to believe that, go for it. There's no way. You're the type of person who would, like, type the most horrendous message in the world and then just follow up with, my dog typed that. Girl! I'm gonna hunt your dog down, because why? What is wrong with your dog? And why is bro typing, like, crazy messages? Somebody needs to tell your dog how to behave in a Polywog Nintendo stream, okay? Okay. Also, I want to fix the roads. I have no idea what I'm doing with the roads, guys. I'm literally gonna scream and cry and throw up, because what is my island like? What does it come to? Literally. So scared, so confused. Guys, what do you think would be a good place to, like, go for lunch on my birthday? I need some suggestions. Like, In-N-Out sounds great, but, like, I feel like I'm never gonna be able to make it to the end of the week without having In-N-Out in between some days, you know? Good. I'm glad you saved, Cheesy. That's important. It's important. Now you'll know. Are any of the bachelors or bachelorettes catching your eye so far? Just wondering, because you can get married in this game. It's very exciting. I married Harvey because why not? But if anybody catches your eye, let me know, because I feel like I am always here for the drama. Peachy, I think it was, like, I don't know if it was on stream. I think it was, though. Like, last stream, maybe. You had a good suggestion, though, where I should make a slideshow that assigns people in chat, bachelors and bachelorettes from Stardew Valley. I think that's a great idea, though, is, like, assigning people bachelors or bachelorettes that, like, give the vibes of them, who I think that they would work well with, you know? Okay, you won, but that's good. Oh, Burger King. That would kind of be, like, a peak birthday lunch. Something simple and low-key. I like that. Definitely, I'm not the kind of person who would love to go, like, all out for my birthday. Like, go to, like, the fanciest I don't actually know any fancy restaurants, but like, there's nothing that pops in my head when I think of fancy restaurant. Olive Garden's about the fanciest I get, and that's not fancy. That's, like, the trash can of fancy restaurants, which no hating on Olive Garden, but, like, if you ask somebody who actually knows their fancy restaurants what they think of Olive Garden, they're gonna hate on it. Cough, cough, wobble, dude. But, anyway, yeah, like, well, okay, I will say, like, I love keeping things low-key and fun, because if it's just too, like, just, like, boring and strict and not fun, like, what's the point? If I can't get, like, a Happy Meal or some random toy on my birthday, like, imagine getting, like, a kid's meal on your birthday, like, that sounds peak to me, okay? Also, there's so many bugs all over the place. Like, what are these creepy bugs for this season? I really am not up to date with all, like, the seasonal critters and stuff. So when I see them, I always get jump scared. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my gosh, what is the old spaghetti factory and why have I never heard of that before? Because that sounds like the most peak place in the world. Like, that is my life. It's like the Cheesecake Factory, but with my favorite food. Is that actually a real place or did you make that up? Because I have never heard of that before. That's fun, though. I mean, if it's not a thing, I'm going to make it a thing, okay? Spaghetti sounds so delicious. Oh, okay. Controllers are going down. We're looking this up because now I'm really curious. You tell me to look it up. Okay, I got you. Old Spaghetti Factory. Whoa, I can't type. Oh my gosh, it was like one of the first things to come up. Wait. Okay, wait. This is so fun. Let's see. Oh man, they got spaghetti all right. Wow, why have I never heard of this before? Guys, maybe I should check it out. Maybe I should check it out. Oh, Renee, girl, she tried me a second time, okay? She came into my house originally when we started stream. I didn't answer. She left. I go back in my house later. She comes back like an hour later. Girl, go home. Anyway, yes. So Octopus, you've also had the old spaghetti factory. What? Where has this been all my life? And why? Am I just blind? Like, do we need to touch grass? Because what? I am going to look into that because that is like the love of my life now. I'm going to get married in the old spaghetti factory. It's actually kind of, it looks like a beautiful building. I'm not going to lie. The interiors of all of them, they're kind of giving like fancy Olive Gardens. So that would actually be a really pretty place to get married. I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh. Free bread is, guys, what? I'm checking this out. I am checking this out. Foaming at the mouth over that idea. Spaghetti is just so good though. Like if you don't like spaghetti, like who are you? How do you live in peace and happiness and joy, you know? Oh my gosh. Really? Man, it's on Friday this week, so August 16th. Man, I'm excited. At least my location. Yeah, it might vary. It might vary, but I'm gonna have to check it out. Either way, they look like one of those places that would definitely give you a free dessert on your birthday. If not, a good, like... I'm trying to think of a cheap place to get ice cream. Not that that matters. I really have not had bad ice cream before. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know, it's cutting it close. We're getting very close. I'm not streaming on my birthday, unfortunately, because I wanted to take the day off to kind of just rest and also spend time with friends and family. But, so thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that so very much. Yeah, I will say, we're doing a little birthday bash, though, on Wednesday. So if anybody would like to join in, it'll be normal time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time, and we're going to be playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which anyone is able to join as long as you have a Nintendo Online account as well as a copy of Mario Kart, and we're going to be playing both battles and racing. So, sounds really fun. If you guys want to stop by, you can. If not, the VOD will always be out on both Twitch and permanently on YouTube after, on my VODs channel. So check it out. But I'm very excited because I love celebrating my birthday with you guys. I just figured, why not stream on Friday? Because, you know, what can I say? Central Time is kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the most central. Like, that's why I use it, is because, like, it's one of the most, like, popular and well-known. I know a lot of people use Pacific and Eastern Time, but, like, for some reason, I just cannot keep up with those. They stress me out. But, like, Central Time is so peak. I'm so with you on that one. I know. Not even just on the birthday, but just every time, just because. What can I say? Okay, actually, I have a question for you guys. And, like, you guys, it's a safe space here. You guys can share. But has anybody ever lied about their birthday at a restaurant so they can get a free meal or dessert or whatever deal the restaurant had? I have never done that because I know I would feel so guilty after, like, thinking that I just committed a crime. But I'm just curious, has anybody in here done that? Like, I need to know what horrible things you've done. That's why, okay, if I owned a restaurant, I wouldn't give out free desserts for birthdays because I feel like that would happen. And, like, although there's not any harm in there, really, of, like, lying about your birthday, like, you just get a free dessert, like, I would just feel so bad. Like, I don't know. But as soon as Eastern Time gets brought up, I'm out. Like, I leave the chat. What is Eastern Time? I know, like, one person who's a part of Eastern Time. Even, like, it's so weird, too, because even when I go to Florida, which is an Eastern Time, which is very rare, once every, like, 2-3 years, usually the time difference is, like, 1 to 2 hours, depending on where I am. It messes me up. I feel like the world's going to die. Like, the days feel so fast. Like, what is Eastern Time? It's literally a different planet. I hate Eastern Time. I don't love Pacific Time either. It's not that far away from my time zone, but, like, Central Time is just so chef's kiss. Like, we love Central Time. We need to start regularly, like, bringing up Central Time. Also, something that I hate is when, like, TV channels or, like, shows or any kind of things, you look up what time something is, and they always say it's like 7/8, and then like they put like 2 time zones. I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? What time applies to what time zone? Like, that makes no sense. 7/8, like Pacific time, Central time. Girl, I don't know. The math isn't mathing with that one. I will never understand that. That's why I have to look it up. I'm like, what time is The Bachelor coming on? Because I can't do the math. Like, 7/8 what? Like, I don't know. I just don't mess with time zones. They're so frustrating. It's really difficult as a streamer too, because we have so many people from so many different time zones. And so I always want to be inclusive, but like, for somebody it's always the morning, if for somebody it's the afternoons, for somebody it's the night. So I always have to like plan so everybody can try to fit in, but then I gotta make it like available for my time. It's so confusing. Time zones are my op, honestly. What can I say? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That, yeah, exactly. A lot of restaurants near me have started, oh my gosh, check IDs. That, it's smart, but like, that feels a little far. It does feel a little intense. Like, I say just don't do it or do it. Like, all in or all out. But yeah, I mean, it's fair. But you don't really get to have fun and lie. I have just not lied, so I can't say that. But okay, that's good, Cheesy. I'm glad you've never done that. I don't think that's a great thing to do morally. In my opinion, maybe it's just a me thing. Not that if you have done it, that does not make you a horrible person. But like, for me personally, if I ever lied about it being my birthday at a restaurant, I would just tell myself after. I would like throw up the food in front of them just to return it, because I feel like I just stole free food. Even though that makes no sense. I stole free food. You can't steal free food, but like, in my head, it's a crime. Because I lied about it being my birthday, so I didn't deserve it. I just get so guilty over things like that. Like, I would turn myself into the police, okay? Like, what can I say? It's giving like the episode of SpongeBob when they like stole balloons on Free Balloon Day, and then they turn themselves into the cops. Like, that's me. What can I say, okay? Anyway. I mean, it makes sense, Cheesy. You are in Pacific time, so like, it makes sense. But like, I don't know. I've never, ever that I can remember been in Pacific time. Never. If you have, consider yourself an icon, because all of those states eat, so, you know. Our streamers are having free food, guys. I promise. I haven't, but if I did, then I would be. But, oh my gosh, it freaks me out. That's why I haven't done it, you know? I am one of those people who just turn myself in. I can do anything wrong, and it could be like not closing the toilet seat when I'm done using the bathroom at somebody's house. Automatically turn myself in. I'll call them up like a week later because it's been like eating me alive, and I'll be like, hey, just in case you're wondering, like, I was the one who left the toilet seat. Like, that's what I do. Like, I'm so mentally insane when it comes to that, because I just get guilty over the smallest things. It's crazy. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. If we're talking, like, Takis, like, the food Takis are my life. I actually don't eat Takis a whole lot, but, like, I love spicy foods. So, 100%. They are intense. Are you a spice enjoyer, Cheesy, or do you not love spice? Is that why it's, like, intense? Is it too intense for you, or, like, a good rush of adrenaline kind of intense, you know? Also, Bricolo, I didn't even realize this. He's teaching us a new reaction. Very excited about this. Okay. Interesting. That one just looks like it hurts. Like, it's the animation of their head, like, after they get hit by the star. It looks painful. Like, I know that one left a mark. So, you know, I mean, it's good, but now I have to get hit. I am wearing a hard hat, though, so we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Honestly, wear a helmet, guys. I've also, barely, I think like maybe 5 times in my life, ever worn a helmet while riding a bike. Do as I say, not as I do. Wear a helmet, okay? I don't love wearing helmets, though. I think they're just dumb. Like, I don't know. I have no reason to wear a helmet, guys. Like, I've only crashed my bike twice, and it's not like I'm, like, slamming on the brakes on a bike or anything that I need to wear a helmet. Like, nah. If anything, we should wear helmets when we drive. Like, if anything, a bike accident, like, I've not actually seen a bad bike accident. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there's, like, bike accidents all the times, but like, why is that like a thing that you have to wear a helmet while biking? That's kind of goofy. If anything, bring out the helmets when driving, okay? I don't know what else to tell you guys. But that's my proposition. I don't really know what that means right now, or if that applies to what I'm saying, but like, yes. Okay, I mean, I did not actually know that. I'm not up to date with the Takis, like, slogan, but okay. But yeah, okay, I'm glad you like spicy. I think spicy is just very fun, in my opinion. I mean, my favorite spicy thing to eat is, like, salsa, probably. It just gives me a kick. There's this one salsa I have. I don't know. The spiciest food that I've ever had, like, I don't know where they come from. I was in Florida, like, maybe a year or two ago, because my grandparents live there, and we got these tacos. And again, I don't know. It was like maybe a small local taco shop, so I don't... Guys, my controllers are gonna break. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was gonna be that big, but okay, wow, we got a great white shark. That's exciting. Either way, I think it was just like a local small taco shop. No idea where this place came from, but they had salsa that they got with the tacos. And when I say this is the spiciest salsa that I've ever had in my whole life, like, I'm not really a baby when it comes to like spicy foods, but this was like tear jerking. Like, it was so, like, I can't even describe it. Like, thinking about it is like bringing back trauma. Like, it was so spicy, it like hurt to breathe. And I remember, like, no amount of milk or water could help it. Like, water, actually, fun fact, I heard that it actually, like, spreads the spiciness around your mouth. And then milk, like, soothes it. So if you ever, like, eat something spicy and want to get rid of it, don't drink water. Fun fact. Just, I'm saying. But, like, I drank so much milk, and, like, I could not get rid of the spice. It hurt for, like, hours. It was horrible. I don't know what they put in there, but, like, banished. For some reason, I would eat it again, though. I think I ate like 2 chips. The first like taste of it was really good, and then it just tasted like battery acid, and that's how you know it's bad. I hate when spicy just starts tasting like battery acid. Like, that's not normal, guys. What am I eating? A good, like, I think it's like jalapenos as the thing I'm thinking of. I think so. That are like really, really spicy. Every time I've had one of those, it's just a rush of adrenaline. Like, it's so fun. I don't know why, but you know. No, I'm not up to date with the Gordon Ramsay news either. No, I did see that. No. I lied. Yes, I have seen Gordon Ramsay. You are right about that. But that was like a motorcycle crash. That wasn't like a bike. I'm talking like a bike, like a normal default, like manual bike. Not like a motorcycle. That one makes absolute sense. Please, like, don't even just drive. Like, motorcycles, I don't trust them for the life of me. I would not trust a good driver on them. I would not trust a bad driver on a motorcycle, obviously. Motorcycles scare me, and I think they're just unsafe all around. Not that I'm not, like... It's not like I'm, like, anti-motorcycle or anything like that. But, like, that makes sense. Be safe. But, like, just a manual, like, bike, like, I don't really get that. Like, a mountain bike or something. Like, guys, why are we wearing helmets, you know? But, yeah, like, honestly, I will say, the video of Gordon Ramsay, he looked absolutely traumatized. And I don't blame him. But that video does live rent-free in my head. Yes, absolutely. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was talking about, like, a motorcycle bike. Not a... Unless I read the video wrong. Read into the video wrong, you know? Okay, Peachy, what the rip? You know. I feel like it was a normal bike. He was wearing a normal bike helmet. Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's look this up. Now I'm, like, really curious. What happened to Gordon Ramsay, guys? Because I need to know. What happened to Gordon Ramsay? Let's see. Was it really a bike? I don't know. Oh no, it was a cycling accident. You are right. Psych. He's also Gordon Ramsay. It was probably like competitive or something. But if I'm just like biking to the grocery store, why are we wearing a helmet? Unless you have to cross major roads and there's cars and other trucks that can hurt you. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm like not seeing the helmet thing. Okay, but no. Okay, cycling accident. Yes, I thought it was like a motorcycle for some reason. No. Yes, wear a helmet if you're like aggressively biking or biking in dangerous areas, please. But if you're just like taking a stroll through the neighborhood, girl, I don't really see the big deal in wearing a helmet. But I guess you do, you guys. I'm not promoting good behavior. Don't listen to me. Wear a helmet. I apologize. Also, I didn't realize I moved the museum up there. That's interesting, you know? Really? I also haven't ridden a bike in like a very long time. But I feel like riding a bike is like one of those skills you just don't, like, your brain, it's really difficult for your brain to forget, especially if you learn very early on. I think I learned when I was like, oh my gosh, probably like 6 maybe? I made that up. I have absolutely no idea, but I was definitely pretty young. So it's just really difficult for me to like forget, but people who definitely learn like later in life, no shame to you guys, but I'm just saying it probably is a little easier for your brain to forget how to bike. But honestly, with some practice, I'm sure you'll be able to get the skill back up. Don't even worry about it. Guys, I don't know if this is like an anxiety thing or something, but sometimes I'm just like, what if I forgot how to drive? And then I tell myself, I'm like, I shouldn't be driving because what if I just don't know how to drive? And I have like these crazy dreams too where I just forget how to drive. And I think that's just a me issue, but does anybody else have this issue where you convince yourself you have no idea how to drive? I don't know why I do that, but I do. Oh, I'm fine though, I promise. I can drive. I like 100% can drive, I promise, guys. I'm not a danger to society. But for some reason, I'm like, I convince myself that I can't drive at times because I just get nervous. I'm like, what if I just can't drive? I don't know. Anyway, Star, that is iconic. The 5 p.m. song from New Leaf is so good. So good. One of the best in Animal Crossing entirely, for sure. Also, hello, Vincent. Welcome on in. How are you doing? All right, let's see. Oh, Renee. Oh, girl. Why is she just, like, standing there? It is currently raining. And you guys can't hear it, but it was, like, storming before stream. And I was so worried. Like, good thing I have some filters on my microphone so it wouldn't pick up background noise. But, like, if you just heard thunder and, like, heavy rain for, like, 2 hours, that would have been very, very frustrating, you know? No, like, I still know. Every single time that I do end up driving, like, I'm like, oh, I'm fine. But for some reason, I am just, like, I question my abilities sometimes. For no reason. And I promise I'm a great driver. But, like, whenever I think about it, it's also my dreams. For some reason, I have, like, crazy dreams all the time that I just, like, am in huge trucks that I can't control, and they're so high-tech, and, like, my seat's really low or really high, or something's not right where I just can't see properly, and I never get anybody hurt, or I always end up making it to my destination fine. But it's always a struggle, you know? So, you know. No rain here. I know. There's no rain. Well, it's still raining just a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was before. But I love rain so much, except when it, like, attracts the spiders. Like, I'm chill with spiders now. Like, we're besties, except when they come into my vicinity. That's when I say, turn around. Stop, Star. Absolutely not. We're not jumping to conclusions with this one, either way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for sure. That's good that you're, you know, able just to be home after a long day. I hope you're able to relax, though, for sure. But hopefully training went well as well. Yes, English is not Englishing. You know what I mean, though. You and the OCS allegations, I have to make fun of you for that one, because you're bullying. You're bullying me. Hey, so I need to sell my great white shark. Okay, why does it look like a mewing emote? Also, can we please talk about, like, I don't know if this is something, like, in sign language or something, but there's this one emoji on mobile, and it's, like, it shows, like, a part, like, a fourth of a person's face, and they have, like, their finger next to their jawline, and it's, like, swoosh, like, marks, and it looks like somebody's mewing, and I don't know why they have that, like, emoji, and I also don't know, like, that's definitely not what it's supposed to be, but I don't really know what it is supposed to be, but, like, that's, I can only think of it, it just looks like a mewing emoji, I don't know. No, Star, no, I don't know, I wish I could show you, though, but I can't on PC, it won't work, so, unfortunately, I cannot, but 15,000 is pretty crazy, but it is a great white shark, so makes sense. I suppose. Wasn't bad. There's certain things that could have been done quicker. That's fair, for sure. But, like, at least overall, nothing extremely bad happened. That's good. Oh, guys, I'm kind of, like, it's like a bittersweet feeling, like, knowing that in, like, oh my gosh, actually, we're not even, oh my gosh, August is kind of flying by, guys. I'm kind of freaking out because, like, why is this year going by so fast? But I was gonna say, like, in a couple weeks, like, Nook's Cranny won't look like this anymore. It'll be all decorated for fall, which is, like, bittersweet, because fall is fun, but it's so sad to see summer go, you know? I was about to run out of battery. Girl, you gotta charge it. You gotta charge it for sure. Also, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Let's see what we got going on. I don't really think I have anything else to sell. Oh, we have this, lost item. I should probably return that, you know? Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. Do you mind sharing, like, what you're, going to work for? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think anything in an elementary school is very exciting. That's actually a fun fact. One of my, dream jobs is to work at, like, an elementary school. I don't know. I think it's just really fun to do something in that kind of a field, but I missed this, like, 8 times. I keep opening up what it is, but I'm not seeing the investigation. Oh, because it just keeps saying somebody lost this. Wow, that's so great. Probably Bricolo, he's probably really forgetful. Just like me. You know? What is he doing? Oh, he has to get up. He knows that I want to ask him about the lost item, you know? Got a little dizzy standing up and forgot what we were talking about. Oh my gosh, he's just like me for real. I'm a little iron deficient, okay? Let's see if this is his, though. Also, gameplay audio is good, right? I just want to make sure, but... Oh, it's not. Oh, Nana's. She's like the last person that I would ever assume would forget any kind of an item at all. She's like a normal villager, so I feel like she's just pretty well put together. Speaking of Nana, guys, because I gotta bring this up. I am absolutely just devouring the Luigi's Mansion gameplay. I love it so much. We have made so much good progress. Like, this is the fastest I think I know it is a relatively short game, but I think this is the fastest we have ever completed a game ever. It's not completed yet, but the fastest we will ever complete a game. Oh, wow, a little sleepover time. But we have like one more stream left on Luigi's Mansion, and I think that's absolutely crazy. It is. Also, I want to say I apologize, guys, because I know that I'm taking away all of your guys' ability to vote on a Wii U Wednesday because I've been taking them all away from you. I have to do the math because, let's see, I think like I don't want to say the past 2 weeks, but for sure last week I also thank you, Tori, for that follow. I appreciate that so much. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? But yeah, I will say last week I replaced the Wii U Wednesday with a Luigi's Mansion Day. This week is my birthday celebration. Next week is the collab with Wobble Dude. So I think like the week after that, maybe we'll get a Wii U Wednesday, but like I apologize, okay? But, oh really? So you work at a campus aide, and it's at an elementary school that I used to go to. That's so exciting. I feel like that would be such like a jaw-dropping moment, like going to an elementary school that you like used to go to, or like any school in general to work at. Like that's crazy. But honestly, good for you. That's so exciting, you know? Oh my gosh, Cheesy, making some good progress. What have you completed so far? Like, what is your main goal right now, if anything, you know? Hey there, it's been a while. RetroHills seems kind of empty without you, Popo. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I know, I've been gone for so long. Okay, you lose this. What if this isn't hers? What if, like, here's my theory. If you give a lost item to the wrong villager initially, and they say, no, it's not theirs, but it might be this person. If they suggest somebody who the item might belong to, will it always be them? Or could you bring it to that person and it possibly not be them? Does that make sense? That was like not really English, but like, yes? I think it's like guaranteed to be them, but I could be wrong. There could be a chance that if they suggest a person, yeah, I think so too. I think it might always be them. Maybe somebody's had a different experience though, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna assume too. But it is hers, you know? It is so cute. Something about like the entire graphic design of Stardew Valley, like I just want to eat it up. It's so fun, I'm not gonna lie. Marble Dot's dress. Okay, let's try this bad boy on. Oh, sorry. I have to fix gameplay. She's lagging a little bit. I apologize. All right. Oh, that's house print. What is that? House print dress? Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that one a lot. What's this one? Oh my gosh, wait, these are both really cute. Okay, I'm gonna actually wear the house print dress. I know it doesn't really go with anything, but it's the thought that counts. I really like that outfit. Bye, guys. I didn't talk to Freckles, unfortunately. Also, I apologize for the ads. You got like a minute left, even though you can't hear me. But, yeah, I absolutely love this dress. I didn't even know that I owned it. I don't know where I got that from, but okay. No, you're good, Cheesy. I am an avid Stardew fan. Bring all of the knowledge you want to me, for sure. I know, I was saying too, Vincent, it's been so long since we played this because we had a bit of like a streaming schedule switch happening at the beginning of June, as well as like some additions to stream. So we added Wii games and stuff, and people were very excited to see like Wii games and Wii U games and GameCube games all being added. And so that's like all we've been playing for the past couple months. So we really have not had a chance to sit down with ACNH for like 2 months now, I'm pretty sure. I can't do the math though. Yeah, like almost 3 basically months. It's been a while. And this is my newer island. I do have an original island that I created the day the game came out, which is called Limeland. But recently, like, I always want to say recently, it's been long though, because like literally the year, I want to say it's going by slowly, but it's not. It's zooming by. But no, okay. End of February, so not really that recently. We began this account, which is RetroHills. And it's so exciting. I don't really know what I'm doing design-wise, so it's kind of empty. We're kind of just doing some dailies now, walking around, talking to villagers, buying things. But it's pretty chill. But yeah, once I figure out the real design I want to go for, it's supposed to be like an 80s themed island, but I have absolutely no guidance as to where I want to go with it. That's what it's supposed to be. But if you're wondering for the backstory as to what we're doing and what the island's all about, that's what it is. But I couldn't stop talking about Animal Crossing and now Stardew. I'm just getting you hooked on all of the good games, Cheesy. That's a good thing though, but no worries. If you want to talk about anything you're interested in, go for it. I am always here to listen for sure. But That's good. Yeah, the SD card reader. I'm excited about that as well. I know there's always like, it's always so iffy, like if you get something in the mail, especially from Amazon, like if it'll work or not. I've had to troubleshoot with so many items, and it's so frustrating too because it's a lot of money, a lot of time. So I'm really glad that you were able to get it and first try, you know, get it out of the way. One of the biggest scams that I've ever experienced on Amazon, this one was wild, and I still, looking back at that product, did not see anything that mentioned the problem I faced, although it was a very obvious one. But it was a small microphone that would plug into a mobile device, and it was supposed, like, my intentions for it were to get it for Peachy for one of our collab streams so that we could talk and, you know, she could have a good microphone to use because that was one of her worries with doing a collab stream. Although she wanted to, you know, that was her barrier. It was like, I don't want to sound bad compared to you, which I was like, girl, you're good. But I went out of my way and I got the microphone. It was really nice, got really good reviews. A lot of like video reviews sounded great. So I was like, this will be great for like a good call, you know? No, apparently the only way you can get it to work is through a video. Like to literally activate the microphone and get it to actually function, you need to basically have it going in a video. Like a call does not work. It has to be recording for the microphone to kick in, which was so dumb because we kept like troubleshooting on the call and I'm like, why do you sound the same though? Like it doesn't really sound like it's working. And then I like really looked into the directions and stuff and it seemed to only be working on like the video, but still nothing about that product said anything about it needing to be on a recording to work. It was so bad. Yeah, high key, the mic did suck. Like, it's still useful if you want to record a video with a voiceover, but, like, for streaming, it was such good quality for the price it was without, like, just, why? Like, I don't get it. Why can't you just make it work regardless of what you're doing? Like, I don't know. Kind of goofy. Like, even through Discord, we could not connect it as an audio source to, like, or a microphone source, I should say. It was so dumb. Literally biggest scam. That's why I have like trust issues with Amazon. The microphone that I have now, also from Amazon and also very new, it still might sound a little finicky because I've been fooling around with like filters and all kinds of settings. But I think this one's actually turned out pretty good. Not a whole lot different from my old mic, I will say, but the old mic I had was having crazy issues. Like Germany Christmas, I don't know why, they were absolutely insane. But it would like disconnect all the time, ruin streams. I had to like end streams early, like silently, because I couldn't connect my microphone to inform you guys that it was tweaking out. But this one's definitely a lot better. We've not had many issues. I'm just still trying to perfect a couple things about it in terms of like sound quality and background noise, static, all that stuff. So again, if you hear any issues, guys, feel free to shout it out at me because I need to know what to improve. But Amazon, so crazy. So crazy. I don't know how many, we got 4 fossils. There's definitely more because we have not touched this island forever. So I don't know. I would assume like the cliffs probably has the most that we're missing. Could be wrong, I don't know, but you know. Got scammed from a keyboard. It said mechanical keyboard, and I'm interested in keyboards, and I immediately knew I got scammed. It ended up being... What? That's... Okay, they're always so picky with their words too, and like they choose so wisely. So that way, if you ever try to complain about it, they like point out, but technically we said this, not this, you know? So they could be right and you can't, even though they made it seem like it was definitely not what they stated it as, if that makes sense. Basically the exact situation you were in, Cheesy. Literally what though? I hate that. I know. Amazon is just such a confusing platform to me. But it's also crazy how successful it is. I mean, it's convenient, but it's just not always the most reliable. Plus you do get Prime Video from it, so if you have an Amazon account, it's not bad. Oh man, okay, let's see, I don't think, maybe I checked here, I don't remember though. Let's see what we got going on. I do have, oh here, oh my gosh, here's another one. It better not be like, well, I was gonna say a bunny day egg? Girl, it is August. That is just constantly a fear that I have though, is like finding an egg in like the water underground or in wood or anything of the sort during bunny day instead of the actual item. It is not bunny day. It could be though. Imagine. All right. Oh my gosh. Every time you redeem posture check, Peachy, actually, it's been pretty good. This time though, has me jaw dropped. My posture looked like a seaback snake. I don't know what that was. Thank you so much for redeeming that. I needed that. Okay. Girl, spend it on something. Quick, change the number. Oh my gosh, that's not good. I thought you definitely did not have that many. I thought you had like rations after. I don't remember what you redeemed. Something. But I guess you built your way back up, so that's not bad. All right, I'm just gonna select these ones. I remember like the old games, you literally had to like one at a time assess them. Who thought that was a good idea? Absolutely not. Like I get all of like the, what's it called? You know, like on GameCube and stuff, how you couldn't load as much as quickly as you can with like the newer consoles. I get that, but why can't I just sell things? Not one by one, not assess things one by one, but like as a group. That's convenient. And I'm glad they added it eventually, but like this looks so weird without the cafe. I was gonna say like the coffee maker. Girl, I can't say anything correctly today. I'm tweaking. That's it. Like I keep saying that, but like that's the only way I can describe it is I'm literally tweaking out because of what, you know? Oh, it was wireless and the charging port came broken. Hey guys, so what the rip? Imagine that did you get your money back? Did you return it or complain or something? That's not fair. Is Wobble Dude still live, guys? I want to make sure we have time to rate him. I know he's gonna be live for like longer than ever before, really, but I want to make sure that I have time to rate him because he's doing his first ever subathon and it's going great, guys. I'm not even kidding you. I had started watching that subathon like right when it started, watched for like an hour or two maybe, and then lurked for the rest of it. I had to unfortunately stop lurking though after I went live. But I will say, literally, the entire beginning of stream that I was watching it, like, has me wheezing. We also made him so mad. We made him so mad because we kept redeeming, like, crazy sound effects as he was trying to explain them. By we, I mean you guys. The viewers. I was actually a good Samaritan, and I did not redeem anything while he was trying to talk. But, yeah, he was getting a little frustrated there, but it's fine, okay? We figured out a good solution. But I was wheezing. Cooking Simulator is the craziest game in the world. I don't even know how to describe it. I know I would absolutely lose it if that were me. So, I don't know. He handled it pretty well. He's a pretty good chef anyway, like in real life. So I'm not surprised he ate that game up. But, oh my gosh, he's gonna stream for 20 minutes. Okay, well, I really, really want to rate him though. We might end stream just a little bit early. I don't like doing that, but like, what can I say? What can I say? I really want to rate him. So I say let's do that. I also have a couple of announcements I want to get through. So by the time I finish those, I will probably be ready to wrap up. So before I end, I have a couple of announcements I want to share with you guys. First off, next time I'll be live will be on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Time for my little birthday party bash. Although it won't be taking place on my birthday, it'll still be a fun way to celebrate with some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And again, anybody is welcome to join if you would like, as long as you have a Nintendo Online account, as well as the game itself. You don't necessarily have to be followed or subscribed to the channel, although it is always highly appreciated. But that'll be coming up. We're going to be playing both battles and races, so there's something for everybody. So stay tuned for that. Again, it'll be Wednesday, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time, so stay tuned. Other than that, I do have a new YouTube video out on my YouTube channel, Polywog Nintendo. It is a back-to-school video, since I know a lot of you guys are going back to school, as well as it was also very highly recommended and asked for. So, recommended, highly requested, that's what I'm trying to say. Either way, stay tuned for that. Go check that out if you haven't, or if you want to watch it again, you're more than welcome to. And then last but not least, we are going to be rating Wobble Dude. He's not going to be live for a very long time, but today, for those who don't know, he was doing his first ever subathon. He's been live for like quite some time now. He's currently playing some Mario Odyssey, but usually he is into some indie and Nintendo games. He's also a family-friendly streamer, so if that's kind of your cup of tea and want to check it out, you are more than welcome to. Follows and subs to his channel, especially today, are always appreciated. So keep that in mind. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!